Hey there, gamers. Welcome back to Banished Souls Official. I hope y'all have all been having a wonderful weekend. So, I want to showcase some of the games that we're going to be covering, not just in our YouTube, but things that we're doing here in our Discord group. People were asking, is our Discord still active? Oh, yes, absolutely it is. There's plenty of people playing Skull and Bones still. Plenty of people teaming up for PvP and just PvE, whatever you look at in there. We always have something going on. So that's always been pretty awesome. So we're expanding into some new games. So obviously over here on the top right hand corner, we have our Black Ops 6, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. It's not Battlefield. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so we're going to be featuring that one as well. That's something where we all get together and just, have a lot of fun, whether it's playing HVT, Team Deathmatch, the different options that they're going to have in that game. So much stuff to do in there. And of course, you'll have those multiplayer co-op missions as well that you can do, so that's going to be pretty fantastic to have. Left hand corner, you can see that Skull and Bones in there as well. Something that we're looking at new, if you're seeing the main screen here in the center, which is New World Aeternum. This is something that was out on PC for about 2 years, what it sounded like. It's been released to the console. It's had some facelifting, some things like that done to it, changed some of the status of some things, but it is now out on console. We're playing the open beta the last few days. We haven't been able to put a whole lot of the actual gameplay up in the game because we do have an NDA signed up on there not to be posting that stuff up until after the initial release, or they let us know that we can. So you'll have to wait on that, but you can kind of see the different classes that they have in here that you could pick from. If you ever played Elder Scroll, similar to that, some of the new World of Warcraft type games and stuff like that, it's got stuff like that in there as far as some of the graphics and the crafting, the different types of weaponry and things like that. You're going to really, it's just really in depth. It's a fantastic game. We've been playing that last couple days. Got in there for some of our Discord members. We've been playing on that, and one of the cool things I want to talk about, some of the stuff we can discuss in the game, is some of the features of it. So there's going to be things where you can actually get your fort, you can get it set up, you can actually have different cannons, ballista, things like that you actually set up, and then you can produce what they call a raid. So when you get, say, 20 of your friends set up is what it looks like, you convert it over to a raid, and you go over and you can raid other people's forts. They can come in to try and raid yours as well. So it's going to have a lot of really great features on there. It has factions, which means you're going to be able to do guilds and things as well. So that's going to be pretty awesome to have in the game. You can right now do 3 versus 3 PvP as part of the open beta. The open beta is free to play. If you're curious about checking out that New World Aeternum, what you're going to do is go to your Play Store, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation. You're going to type in New World Aeternum open beta, and it should be a free download in there for you. And that's the way I would recommend do it. If you pre-order right now, you'll get a some kind of a wolf mount. Went ahead and put in our pre-order. As you can see, I'm building a battle mage. Destruction mage has fire and ice. That's basically what I do in most of my games, man. I love the mage class in there, but you don't have to stick to just that class. You're going to be able to go in and change out the weaponry and stuff. You're going to be able to tweak your weaponry as you're learning how to craft and all. Unfortunately, right now, all of the stuff in open beta that you do does not transfer over to your character, but playing it in the open beta, reaching certain achievements, is going to unlock free gear and free items and stuff like that in the actual game when it releases. So definitely worth playing the open beta on that, guys. I highly recommend it. Game's just fantastic. So hey, but whether you're a Skull and Bones fan, or you're Black Ops, look for someone wanting to play, or you're playing games like Warhammer, Space Marines 2, if these are things that you're interested in, we have quite a few games that we're featuring on our list right now. Of course, they don't always get featured in videos, but we do have some streamers that are in our group that will be streaming certain games, such as Warhammer. So I know we've posted up his link several times in the past. We're going to put that up for you again in the description and tag it over in the comments for you, so y'all can check out Dreadlock Gaming. So he's going to be really focusing in a lot on some of your builds for your Skull and Bones builds. He's also going to be focusing in on that Space Marines 2, so it sounds like he's got that kind of covered. So I'm not going to bother with Space Marines 2 over on this channel too much, but we will continue on doing some of our Skull and Bones releases as far as ship builds and things like that within the community. We'll be releasing some of that, and of course, when we have issues or get issues resolved, we'll keep you up on some of that stuff too. I know we try not to focus on negative aspects of games, but there for a while we was having some stuff. But I think we come up with a pretty good solution to getting those fixes. If you have an issue in Skull and Bones, my recommendation to you guys is make sure that you take plenty of screenshots so you can attach those in when you make your complaint. It makes it a lot easier to get it resolved a lot quicker. And I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight, but it's going to be a lot faster than, you know, not getting that done. So definitely looking forward to this Aeternum game. It's coming out in October. So is Black Ops 6. So Black Ops 6, if you are a Xbox player and you have that Game Pass, and I'm talking not the essentials, but you actually have the full Game Pass, you actually will get Black Ops 6 for free, which that's going to be pretty awesome. So looking forward to that. And then you can get this New World Aeternum. You can go ahead and get the pre-order in now. You're going to get a free mount for that wolf and a lot of gear if you actually come in and play this open beta. Like I said, you're going to be getting a lot of armor. You'll get some weapons and things like that too. So very awesome as far as the crafting and stuff goes in this game. Hey, but if you're looking for a team to join with MMO, New World Aeternum, make sure you ask for a Discord link. If you look for people to play with, Black Ops, hey man, send a message in. Say, hey, get a link to that Discord. We'll get you added in there, folks. I think you're really going to enjoy those games. But I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video here. We'll see you later.